I will nail you to the wall if you cause trouble for me now that Alan's home.
You want a future with Alan. You should be cozying up to the rest of us.
I already have Alan. I don't need you, or Lizzie, or that whore, Beth. Cozy up with them.
Stranger things have happened. But I got a feeling the strangest is yet to go.
When I tell him how horrible you've all been treating me, he will...
Hey, what? Get rid of us? Doris, you could be the last woman on Earth, and you'd still never be a Spaulding.
You could be the best son on Earth, and you'll still never be his favorite.
Working on it.
Got to go see Josh.
Don't you want a moment with your wife alone? I never got to finish my toast.
Well, I am on juice.
To my husband, wishing you a full and speedy recovery. May tonight mark the first night of the rest of our life together.
Oh, that's very kind of you. And I am grateful to be home, and I am very grateful for the lessons I learned while I was away.
Away?
Yes, away at the hospital.
You make it sound like you've been on a trip.
Well, it was a little trippy at times.
Well, how could you learn something when you're in a coma, darling?
Call it a lesson in time and using that time wisely. That's why I have to go.
Well, Alan Michael was right. Alan, you're not supposed to be going anywhere.
Nonsense, Doris. I feel excellent.
Well, then I'm coming with you.
No, I have to do this alone. There are many people hurting out there, and they're hurting because of me.
But, Alan, you were the one who was shot.
I'm talking about before I was shot. I have to make amends before I can get on with the rest of my life.
Our life.
Yes, Doris. About our life. We really have to talk. We have to face the reality about our life.
Oh, Alan, you are funny. Time for this, time for that. Sit down. There's a lot that I want to ask you and to tell you about the family.
We'll talk later. I have to go clean up this mess.
Mom.
I need to still my daughter. Excuse me.
Oh, you know what?
But I'm not working out, Mom.
You know what? Oh, Doris, she's had a really rough day.
Yeah. Mom. I need to tell you something.
Mom, stop. Mom. I shot Alan.
How could you? All this time.
I'm sorry.
Does Alan know?
He knows.
He didn't say anything to me.
He's not telling anyone.
Well, that's because we're family.
That's because I don't know why, but he's acting really weird.
You didn't tell him in there.
No, I didn't, but telling you is like telling him. You guys are on the same side. I'm the one that crossed the line.
What?
You punish criminals. And I am one.
Don't say that. Look what happened. Was Alan hurting you?
Just with his words.
Oh, my God, Ashley.
He was laughing at you, Mom. I didn't realize it before the wedding, but then, it hit me.
What?
That he hates us. I didn't know it before, but he was saying these things that night. You made all of these lovely vows, and he gave you nothing. In front of all those people, he gave you nothing. Doesn't that bother you?
No, because I know in private...
In private, he's worse. It just happened. And then time went by, and I became less freaked out about it, and I was working here a lot and hanging out with Coop.
Ashley.
I'm sorry. I feel horrible. And now that Josh is getting blamed for everything...
There's a man lying in jail for this.
I already feel guilty, I know.
Look, you are not going to jail.
Just because I'm your daughter?
No, not just because you're my daughter. Because you're the best person that I know. You just have to give me time to figure something out. Okay? I promise I'm going to get you through this.